Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the Hotpoint H2D71W 7Kg Condenser Dryer. What I want to do today is show you around the dryer, some of the features and benefits that it offers. When it comes to using the tumble dryer, this is almost as easy as it gets. You've got the timer control on the side here, and you just rotate it clockwise. It can only go one way, so you can't turn it anti-clockwise. But if you do want to go back here, then you just keep going around. So as you can see, it goes up to 180 minutes. This kind of control has its advantages and disadvantages, and the main advantage is it's just so easy to use. All you need to do is, once you've selected the time on here, then just press start, and that's it. Then the dryer will run for the amount of time that you've selected around the dial here. The main disadvantage with this kind of control is that the tumble dryer doesn't know when everything is actually dry. So in theory you could be under drying or over drying the clothes inside. It can be quite frustrating if you go to the dryer and everything is still damp. And I suppose the other side of it, if you're drying clothes for too long, then in theory what you're doing is there's actually an extra expense that isn't needed. That's sometimes where going for a tumble dryer with a sensor dry could be a benefit for you. But if you just want a tumble dryer that is dead easy to use, which a lot of our customers do, then this could be one that you choose. You will also find that this is a heat option for up to the last 20 minutes, and then as you go down to the last 10 minutes, then this is a cool down period. And all that means is for the last 10 minutes, when everything is being heated up, then the clothes can get quite hot, and all it's doing for the last 10 minutes is cooling everything down, just so that when you go to get the clothes out, they're not hot. You've got different high and low heat setting button here. So when it's pressed in, then it's high, and when it's pressed out, then it's on the low heat settings. And what you'll find on the left hand side here is giving you approximate times depending on the fabric and also the load size that you've got in there. So you can see on the two low heat setting options, which is synthetics and delicates, that if you had, for example, a 2 kilogram load, then you'll put it in between 50 and 70 minutes as an approximate. And also if you had a full load of, say, cotton items on the high heat setting, then that would be for around between 120 and 150 minutes. You'll see it is actually labelled on here, 7 to 8 kilograms. Clearly it's not an 8 kilogram load, this is only a 7 kilogram, but I assume what Hotpoint have done is have made the same drawer here for the 7 and the 8 kilogram model. As you can see on the front here, the last 10-minute cool down period is classed as a refresh option as well. And I suppose the main advantage, if you had something in the cupboard for a while, and if you just wanted to give it a quick tumble to just air it a little bit, rather than hanging it outside on the line, then just pop it in on that last 10 minutes and then away you go. As far as opening the door, couldn't be easier. You just got the nice big handle on the left hand side here, and the door does open almost all the way. It's not all the way back, but it's more than enough to get the clothes in and out without the door getting in the way. As far as the filter, you've got the filter just at the bottom here, and all you need to do is just open that, take out any of the fluff or lint, get rid of that, and then pop the filter back in. Now on this model, it's nice and easy access to the condenser. All you need to do is just to pull these blue tabs, and then once you've moved those three, then pull the condenser unit out. And all you'll find is to clean this, that should really be stuck down there, but all you need to do is to either get a brush, like a paintbrush, and just brush it to get any of the fluff or lint from on the outside. Also what you can do is if you want to pop it in a shower or bath or something, or a sink, just to give it a quick rinse through, just to make sure it's nice and clean. Clearly being a condenser dryer, at some point you're going to need to empty the water. And first of all, you're told on the right hand side here when the container is full. And the container itself, nice and easy to take out. It's actually a really good sized container, so you're not having to empty the water too often. But when you do need to empty it, then just take it over to a sink and just empty the water from here. And then when it's empty, just pop it in and away you go. Just show you the energy label on the dryer. As you can see, it's a B energy rating, which nowadays isn't too bad. I suppose if you're looking just for a standard basic tumble dryer, then this is a really good one to go for. If you're after something a bit more energy efficient, then really need to be looking into the realms of a heat pump tumble dryer, but you will find that they are a lot more expensive than a model like this. As you can see, it's the annual consumption, really depending on, I suppose, how much you use it, is listed here. Also just proving it's a 7 kilogram load as well. As far as the dimensions on the dryer, most appliances tend to be pretty standard now, but I do like to just make sure by popping a tape measure across it. So 60 centimeters wide, or around just under 23.5 inches. As far as the height, you're looking at 33.5 inches or around 85 centimeters. And then front to back, so if we're going to the very back, I will show you around the back in a moment. So from the very back to the front lip here, you're looking around 58.5 centimeters or around 23 inches. Or if you want to go to the very front, including the door, then really you need to allow 25 inches or around 64 centimeters. So wherever you're going to put it, just make sure it'll fit in, because there's nothing more frustrating than ordering an appliance, then it doesn't fit. I'll just quickly show you around the back of the machine. As you can see, not really a lot to talk about. You've got the mains lead, this is where it comes out the machine, but apart from that, there's nothing else to connect. The main advantage with a condenser dryer is all you need to do is just plug it in and you're ready to go. If you're thinking of purchasing one of these dryers, I have provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. Hope you enjoyed this quick video on the Hotpoint H2D71 condenser dryer. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments below. I'd always ask for comments, whether it's good or bad, about the video. If you've got any questions on it, then I've got this on display at the moment. Just pop it in the comments and I'll get back to you. Also, if you have got one of these, if you've got a Hotpoint condenser dryer like this, it doesn't have to be this exact model, but as I say, if you've got a Hotpoint condenser dryer like this, let me know what you think about it, because I'd always appreciate the feedback. Thanks for watching.